everyone, welcome back to the lecture series on satellite communication. This is the lecture 4 where we are going to discuss about elements of satellite communication. This is the continuation of the previous lecture and let's have a little recap of what we discussed. If you remember in the previous lecture we discussed about the basic signal flow graph where the signal which starts with the user goes with the terrestrial system, then it goes to the earth station to the satellite from where it processes everywhere and then it returns to the same path and get back to the user where you stand. Now, as also to be noted that in the earth station which comes two times, one time in the transmitting time and in the reception time, both time earth station has different circuitry which we are going to discuss in today's lecture. And the basic block diagram uh, starts with the baseband input, which is the input in our whole circuit, where the first component or the first circuit part is encoded, and this where the signal is encoded. The second stage where the signal goes is the modulator, where if you remember we even discussed about the modulated RF signal or RF carriers. So the modulation happens hereby. Then that modulated and encoded signal goes to the up counter where the uplift frequency spectrum is achieved from this stage to where the signal goes to the high power amplifier as the amplification must be done in a specific manner and in specific parameter through. And after the amplification of the signal, it's directly sent to the specific part of the antenna in the orbit. This was whole about the earth station transmitter. And in the similar manner, we are going to again discuss about the earth station receiver circuit. So here we can see that the signal is already reached to the satellite from the user. Baseband input, that's the user, and the antenna, that's the satellite. So from there we are going to have a reverse path. So here's the antenna, and the first thing that comes is low noise amplifier. The amplification is again necessary. Then the down counter. If you remember the UFS, as I wrote, uplift frequency spectrum, and in the reception side here there exists downlift frequency spectrum, or the spectrum that's the range of the frequency that is used when the antenna transmits the data to the user, to the user through their station and different systems. So that's the frequency spectrum that's achieved here. Then comes the demodulator. The modulated signal, as we remember, modulated and encoded signal which were here, it's again in the same manner demodulated and decoded to achieve the baseband signal in the same manner. And here is the user happy as they get their baseband frequency. That's it for the today's lecture, guys. Follow for more and second part and more such videos. Thank you.